Hey YouTube, we are back. No, that sounds so bad. Hey everyone, this is FlameMDQ once again, and I'm with Sarnai, who I totally carried the other day on Eternal Return. Kidding.
Hey, I mean, okay.
Just kidding,
true,
you
but
carry me. I died four
you don't
times
gotta
that
call me
time.
out. It really depends. There are times I carry, and there are times that I am dead weight.
Hey, there's every day for everyone, and I think we are still in equals. Now, we're still equal for now. Okay, anyways, thank you. First off, thanks everyone for the immense support you give to the channel with over 10k views. I was totally expecting that. She was totally expecting that. Probably half of my viewership base didn't expect that. I was just wanted to stay with her here, watching videos and drinking coffee and stuff, having a nice time, and I bother her the entire week like, girl, what the hell is happening?
It's well deserved, you know? You put in the effort.
Let's continue with the Guilty Gear stuff, okay? Are you ready? You keep listening the same songs, but I totally sure you didn't hear any more songs, except probably one, which everyone's gonna share to you.
Oh?
Yes, you know, the one from the certain character with Joshos.
Oh yeah, that was one of the few I did already know, due to circles that I run in. It was a very popular subject for memes and jokes. It's one of those things that would kind of stray outside the Guilty Gear community due to some overlap.
How many legs we need to make you karaoke?
Ooh, that's listen, trust me when I say no one wants to hear me sing.
Okay, if I sing with you?
Ooh, that's tempting, you know? I mean, I do have plans to do it regardless. It's just gonna be bad karaoke. And, you know, maybe I'll add some Guilty Gear songs onto it, because some of these are absolute bangers.
Okay. You hear her. If we get 1,000 subscribers, she is here in extras. The both parts of extras.
Wait, ironically, I'm less worried about the growl. Like, I figure I can learn to do that, but...
I'm really...
We'll see.
I got the voice. Farside people told me all the time, but I don't think I can do the growl anyway. Okay, ready for Stripe?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Go! Sorry to post the video, but I wanted to record this without certain knowledge. Why? Simple. I'm grateful for every like, share, and subscription, but especially everyone who is having a good time with us here. We are more than happy with the support. We even take a moment to reach each comment before starting recording the other week. But all the basic drill to sports, it helps mostly me. So if you can, it could take a moment to unfollow also Sarnai on her Twitch channel, will be amazing, because she deserves the credit for her time and overall kindness. With that being said, back to the video. Who dares to enter the Mayhem? Okay, once again I'm gonna scroll the chapters. There's only one that is blocked because I didn't buy the season pass yet, which is Queen DC, you know, on the top left.
Ah, yep.
It's literally behind my camera. I'm gonna do like this. See? It's blocked for now. I'm gonna totally buy it when I got a chance. Right now, I'm not a fan of DC, but I want to buy the whole season pass, especially because of the last chapter.
I was kind of surprised when I saw her, because she looks very different than I remember Dizzy looking.
She looks insane safe for work.
Whereas the old Dizzy, I remember the two-colored wing creatures, whatever you want to call them, the angel and the devil. And...
Yes, she still got something similar, so...
Okay, good.
But she is like a queen now, like, she got the gigantic dress. You can, if you pick her in any moment, we can see the song. I send you the model in a moment. Okay.
Okay.
So let's start with this thing. Soul bad guy. Guy Kisk. May. You know, it's called May because she was literally founded by the pirates on May.
Oh, got it. So it's a March 7th situation.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've played Star Rail at all, but one of the characters is literally just named the day they found her, which was March 7th. So
Okay, that's funny. I mean, in Street Fighter they also got a lot of characters who are named by the mods, but it's more like a secondary thing. And the pirates also got names based on the mods, but it's like a really secondary thing.
well, let me see May. I'm curious about her. I love me some pirates. May.
Okay, May power easy to use, depending who you ask, and you can see the name of the song on the top.
Yep, Disaster of Passion.
Okay, while I'm setting this, what do you imagine it's gonna be?
See, that's a hard one. After last time I learned, like, I don't know. Because, like, part of me would expect something that's, like, a mesh between, like, rock and, like, a shanty. Like, that kind of a thing. But after some of the other ones, I have no idea what to expect.
Okay,
So I'll still go with what I'm predicting. Like, I feel like there's gotta be a little bit of shanty-esque, at least, like, leitmotifs in there. But if there's not, well, we'll see.
no, but okay, I'm gonna tell you a thing. For start, the game started with, you see, from Chaos, Gold Lewis to the right. These people wasn't here, you know, it's DLC. And from Shaco and Viken to the left, Niter. So this was the main cast, you know, the base game. And May, between all these lads, got the weirdest song of them all. By far.
Fair.
Most of these teams are... Okay, let's not spoiler this thing. Yeah, let's just settle this thing. Oh, you look amazing. Okay, let me... Oh,
Hey,
wait,
it's
wait.
the perks of a VTuber. It doesn't matter how disheveled I am. I always look amazing. It's the real reason to be a VTuber. You know, I could be sitting here at anything and just nobody will know. It's, you know, it's a mystery.
See, this is why I like this,
Yep.
this page.
What?
Right. You're right.
Sorry, I looked down on our share thing,
Yep.
and one of the popular videos listed underneath that is Jay Schlatt singing "Santa Claus is Coming to Town."
What the fuck?
Don't ask me.
Okay, this is the Disaster of Passion May team. By far one of the weirdest songs in the game.
Perfect.
Let's go!
It's definitely got some pop to it.
Oh yes.
Over time, most things fade away. Isn't that right? All of the memories dissolve. The sunshine, the breeze song go by.
See, I'm waiting for the weird because I'm like, this feels like pretty normal.
Yes, but it's still... I mean, the pop is all over the place.
That's fair. I didn't expect her to have Aquaman powers, by the way, on the moveset side, because I also like watching what they kind of do in the video.
Oh no, she totally...
Kind of see like the kind of character they are.
She throws you dolphins. And waits. Yes, it's the most
I love that one of her.
You.
Oh, I was gonna say, I just love that one of her attacks is just free-willying somebody, which just calls a whale and just jumps on them. What you were gonna say?
No, it's just pop all over the place. That's why I say, like,
Yeah.
it's happy, sunshine, rainbows, everything.
How weird some of the other characters are. She seems like so out of place, just like happy, upbeat, like, all right, let's go.
You are noticing she's carrying an anchor, right? A real
Hey, she's
size
just strong.
anchor. You gonna play? Yes, this anchor.
But I mean, she's fighting like, you know, like from the other characters in this, you got people with like demons possessing them, you got a haunted bed, you've got people carrying massive like swords who are like military personnel, and then girl who talks to animals almost and has an anchor. I don't know if she actually talks to them, but she can just summon them, so
Yeah. You know,
it's just such a weird clash.
you're a slug. You know about the sea animal something, so. I mean, if you got a
Also,
chance
it's
to throw
just a
dolphins to
pop-up
people,
song.
you got power of demons. I got a whale. A literal whale.
Also, I love that lyric. I'm the disaster of passion. Just, hell yeah.
It's a beautiful sentence. Also, oh, okay. So that was the disaster of passion. May's team.
Good stuff. I like that one a lot. It definitely. Some of the other ones I feel like had a lot more metal or like grungy-esque like influence. That one was just like straight pop through it. Some of the other ones kind of had that too, because like the Perfection doesn't, or what is the Perfection one from?
Dumpling.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
That one also had like a very poppy vibe, but like it still feels just like so different from like how much of the cast is kind of on like the darker side or like other things where it's just, nope, this is just some happy pop time.
Yes.
And I'm kind of here for it.
Yes.
Because it's catchy, it's good.
Some people when release was like, what the hell we are listening? And you know, but the time passes and like, oh, it's just a happy song. Be happy for one time in your life. Stop being catchy.
Yeah, you know,
So
it's good. That's all that matters, right? Is that it's good.
it's amazing. I remember on the concert it was like, oh, Disaster of Passion is about to get sing on it. I'm gonna show you this very much later. There was a live concert of Geart, and they got a girl to sing, and you know the singer to most of the songs, and the girl who sings, I'm pretty sure it's the same person. May team and Bridget team is the same girl, because at least on that concert she sings both songs, and
I could see
sounds, you're gonna hear it that later, but sounds like a studio. Like she sounds exactly the same as this version. You're like, wow. I mean, wow.
That's always like the sign of a really talented singer, is when, you know, you can tell that they're not doing a lot of editing or anything on the voice. Like, that's just their voice.
Well, that's just her voice. Okay, May. Simple character. If you want to play it, you make everyone hate you by attacking with dolphins all over the time. But there's the meme.
Good.
Call it Totsugeki.
Sea creature supremacy.
Yeah, Totsugeki is like charge in Japanese. It's just a charge chant. You know, like charge, charge, charge. Say that. But she can, every time she does an attack, she charges you with a dolphin, and you hear Totsugeki, 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 and someone is gonna kill you. If you are next to one, someone is like, stop Totsugeki.
But that's my favorite way to do things, you know? You get inside their head. It's how you win.
Oh, you got
You don't have to be better than them. You just have to be more annoying than what they can tolerate.
Girl, you got fighting game my style already. She knows the thing. She knows now. Okay.
That was me in Smash Bros. Always, whoever your most annoying taunt is, spam that. They'll get aggressive, they'll come after you, and then you just turn the tables.
You play.
Works in most things.
You play Sonic, right? You play Sonic, right?
I mean, when I do, you know exactly what taunt I use when I
I
do.
know. I knew
No,
it.
I like my Shulk. I like my JRPGs. So
Okay, sure.
And just spamming. I'm really feeling it over and over and over.
Okay, let's continue with the list. We got Sulkai, Sato 1. Two things funny about Sato 1, just because over him. You can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, Sato 1, it's in Japanese sounds like Sato Ichi. One in Japanese is
Okay.
Ichi. Also, the voice actor is the guy who makes Dio Brando on Shoujo.
Okay.
That's way funny. Ino, Hard Rock Witch. Okay, Ino, it's more straightforward in this game, but it's just a freaking... Happy Chaos, Gunslinging Broker Messiah. It's probably the top 2 most hard characters in the game. Bedman. You're still asking what the hell is this thing? Probably.
I mean, yeah, it's just a haunted bed with a lot of weird machinery stuff.
Yes.
Which honestly makes me kind of curious what their music would be, but I want to know the one before this one. The gunman guy.
Oh, you want to... Okay, we're gonna go with this guy.
Yeah, I want to know Happy Chaos. Because that's just an interesting mix with the gunslinging and the Messiah part, like...
Okay. Lauren Wise.
What that would be.
Okay, on gameplay is the second hardest character in the game, probably other tier 1. For me, it's the second hardest. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, probably second hardest or tier. You can. Some people are gonna say it's the second hardest, and the second is or Shaku is the second. Depends who you ask. But it's still insane hard. Also, is the bad guy. This is the bad guy. This is the bad guy. Just imagine Shocker, but even worse. No,
But
more
Soul
like
is bad guy.
you're banned.
It's one of the few things I know. What? Why? Listen, it's not my fault they named him that. Okay, you can't blame me.
Yeah, it's just high on your VTuber to do puns.
I mean, yes, puns are the epitome of humor.
Okay, you hear
and
the-
you cannot convince me otherwise. Yes, I did hear it a little bit.
Don't worry.
By
You
a little
didn't.
bit,
You
I mean,
didn't.
like one piano chord, and that's it.
Okay, I said everything. You hear us 2 seconds of piano, but what do you expect? Okay, I'm gonna give you one, easy things on this character. Okay, maybe you get an idea. First, plays with a gun. A legit gun, no travel. When you play a game with a fighting game or something, or Smash, you throw a projectile like Samus throw her shots, and you see the projectile. No, this is a freaking real gun, and there's no bullet travel time. Just like this, snap, and you get shot. His gun, it's insane. It's a love thing to travel. Some people hate this character because of that.
See, given like the glasses and the trench coat, I'm almost expecting like the kind of music you would hear in like a Trigun type stuff.
Oh.
Because like Vash the Stampede, he's got the little red glasses and stuff. Just like a darker version of that.
Yeah. Okay, pretty much this guy is just like, oh, I change the reality once, and now it's crazy as hell. Like that. It's just crazy as hell. It's interesting this game, and the heavy thing is like you all the time think the other guy with the you remember the fancy cape? Asuka. Okay, that's a bad guy. And it made a lot of mistakes and a lot of oopsie daisies that changed the mankind course. But this is the bad guy.
Oh. Yeah, just some minor mistakes that, may or may not have changed humanity in all of its entirety.
Exactly. But Chaos is like Shocker with magic, and at the same time it's not dark DC comics. That level. Ready for the piano?
Yep. I'm still standing by, because with a character named like Happy Chaos, I feel like the piano chord that I heard at the beginning, I feel like it's misleading. I feel like it's still gonna take just a right turn out to nowhere.
Exactly.
So I'm not sold that it's gonna be all piano.
Oh, you're gonna get a surprise on what you're gonna hear. Nobody is ready for the Happy Chaos team. Trust me, nobody. This is Drift, Happy Chaos team. Let's go. You press? You press?
What's up?
You press or something?
Oh, I have to press?
Okay, press you.
No,
you,
I
pre-
didn't
you
do
press. You
anything.
press. You press. So you control
Okay,
it.
sure.
Yeah. Go.
I'll press. All right. Here we go.
There you go.
Sorry, I was chuckling to myself because every time you say "Let's go," I just hear Mario in my head. Wahoo!
Yahoo!
Okay, we got some like kind of low-key jazz.
I like jazz.
It took me 10 years to find the answer to something I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it.
Good. That's about it. All right.
Never you wanna hear a best sentence to start a song.
See, this is actually kind of what I was expecting, like this kind of guitar where it's like a little bit darker version of that kind of energetic rock almost.
Right.
I will say though, for the chaos part, it's a bit slower than I would have guessed.
But I think it's this.
I love the lyrics on screen, just right.
Like he was like, yeah, I know. What you know? Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, not yeah.
Yeah. Right. Fair.
Don't you bring fair into this? He really does just walk at you with a gun on some of these animations, it seems.
She's like totally do that.
Also, I'm noticing he has like a thinner black version of like the Jacko Halo type thing.
Yep.
I don't know if there's any correlation, but
Dore.
this is interesting though, because it's like a mashup song of like a little bit of like club jazz with a little bit of like rock guitar and stuff like that.
It's
It's a really weird mix.
It's a pot-
It works, but it's weird.
It's weird. It's not what no one expect, like jazz, rock, punk, maybe? No, but you're like too confused
a
to
little
know.
bit.
It's way too much to, like pick one. And this part like looks like yeah. Right?
Right. Right. Got it. He's just so nonchalant in his animations while the music's going on. Okay, now we're getting a bit more towards the metal side.
We are reaching the actual chaos.
Can you hear it? The pulses of the living, the ironic.
Okay, cool. Got another genre change. Yeah, that's fitting.
Who wants to stop this? There can be when the violent storm is over. Blue sky is more beautiful than ever. You see, I want that
Man, that picked up the tempo way quicker than I thought there.
I know watching your face, but when I do check the... When I
I
have
like
to
like
do
this tempo version of it. It's so good.
so fast.
I love me. I mean the energy with the drums going. Oh, it's so good. Now we're kind of winding down.
Yo, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
I before asking you, I'm gonna say I just want to see on the recording your face doing like, what the hell, that's change of tone. The opera
Yeah,
starting.
you know.
Okay.
Just okay, sure, why not?
Okay. So, what do you think?
I thought it was pretty good. Definitely, I guess I kind of thought there would be like the genre changes and stuff. It did have a brief segment that was kind of what I expected, but it was a very small part where I thought it would be kind of like the central theme. Don't think I would have guessed the jazz bit, but I can actually kind of see how it can fix. He seemed to be like, you know, you were saying before he's like the villain, but he seems like that villain who's very like uncaring about everything that's going on. Like he's got his plan and he's doing it, but everything is just, he is unbothered a lot of the time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time certainly seemed to have kind of a rage mode go, but the rest of it he was just okay,
No,
sure,
he
I'm
doesn't
just gonna
have.
shoot you.
He's just. He's that lazy.
What can I? Okay, don't you know? You can't be too hard on yourself with that. English is hard, even for those of us who only speak it.
It's like this YouTuber is like starting with special quotes like, "What's going on? My name is PewDiePie," something like that. Okay.
Mine's literally like, "Yo, what up?" Because I don't have one.
Like there's one who keeps
Hey.
who every time he starts a video he says, "Folks."
See, I think the best ones are the Ludwig and the Markiplier, because the Ludwig is just boys.
Boys.
That's it. He just, or you know, you have the Sea Dog gamers.
Or the Markiplier.
Um,
Markiplier. Just
Yeah,
watching
it's so simple.
dead.
It's always, "Hello, my name is Markiplier, and welcome to insert game." Okay, every time.
I need to do one with the Pepsi Man.
Oh,
Alright, that was Happy Chaos Team, the Guns Like Broken Messiah. So, who is gonna be next?
okay. I know we haven't gone through the list yet, but I have to know Bedman. It's, I wanted to go back from him because I had to know Chaos, but Bedman is the other one that like, the fuck, like, what is it gonna be? What?
I actually play Batman.
And I'm gonna just be completely honest. I have zero idea what to expect with this because I'm still not entirely sure what's going on there.
There, I was the game muted. Oops. Okay, whatever. Scuff. So, Batman. Okay, there's a bad portion of lore behind of this. This is... You notice how the name is not actually Batman, but it's Batman ?
Yeah.
So there's a reason for that. Batman, it's a character on the previous game, Guilty Gear Xrd, but Batman on Guilty Gear Xrd die. He just die, okay? Lore, I don't gonna go deep on that, but it's just dead. And the thing is, the bed who he controls, it was like a imagine a sleeping dude on this bed, and the bed just try to kill you, while the guy just tied to the bed asleep. That's the game style on the previous game. In this game, no. So far as I know in the lore, the bed it's possessed by the spirit of the dude. Yes, like that.
Okay, so before he was controlling it, but now we don't see him, so he might be possessing it, and she's just kind of there. I don't know what her role is, but...
And she, this little girl, is Delalia. Delaya is Batman's little sister, the original Batman.
Okay.
She just woke up, don't know where she was, don't know about his brother. The only thing she knows is my brother died and I want revenge. That's it. And she
Fair
goes
enough.
on a travel. There's a short story because the story mode is, I told you, like an anime. And she
Yeah.
goes, she cross paths with Viken. Because Viken also wants revenge on the guy who did the evil deed on this game. You know, in the whole story, which was Asuka. But in this game, she learns
okay.
that wasn't Asuka at all. Like, she was chasing Asuka for over 10 years and suddenly, no, wasn't Asuka. Was Chaos. And in this game, Viken go into her resolution and like, no, I don't want revenge. I'm tired of this bullshit. Bye. And took Delia over her wing. Let's just be a happy family. Bye everyone. Nice to meet you. In fact, this was funny because on lore, Chaos is angry about that. Because Viken is the only person who is impossible to manipulate. Like, no, I cannot manipulate you. I hate you for that. I cannot make you angry. I can make anything with you. You are just untouchable.
She's too zen.
It's in a bit of, it's in an angry state of zen because Viken is no, because she's insane angry and not just because slightly fan service model.
Only slightly, of course.
Slightly. Okay, let's go with Batman or Delia. So
Let's go with Batman.
Batman.
Yeah, you gotta pronounce it with the question mark. It's part of the name. So,
Exactly.
You know, Batman?
Ignoring the scream you just hear, what did you expect?
I mean, I honestly don't know what to expect with it because it's just, it's something. That character is like, you look at it and you just go, yep, that's
weaponized
it. That's
bed.
the entirety of my thoughts. I look at it because it's like, it's a bed, it's a robot, it's a mecha, it's like a spirit thing, but not, but like...
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
it's big
The
fiction.
head almost makes me think Near Automata because it's got that round sphere head, but...
Yes, it's a lot of things, Batman. So
I can say for sure, I'm feeling like it's not gonna be Bubblegum Pop.
no, at all.
That would be a little too out of place, I feel like.
I actually like to play this team. Kind of funny on the gameplay. You gonna notice something. If you notice, if not, I'm gonna tell you in the end of the video. But you probably notice, you know, with the gameplay they always put on this thing on the background. It's your time.
All right, let's go.
Batman.
I see the circle. I see the
He was a lot more transforming than I thought he would. Oh, okay. We're calm. We're peaceful.
Welcome to the Infinite world. What's my end game? There came a zero.
Send here, there is a silence everywhere.
No peace either.
Where there is
That's
no
Lore
beginning
part.
and no end.
Well,
The video.
I feel like that. And yet the words that won't go with the room I hate.
Nothing here. Pitch black, pure white, all the same. Endless, finite.
Copy that.
Consuming 10 billion.
Haas is a good vibe to it.
Also, there's a mistranslation on this song specifically. This is the only one. It actually says consumes 10 billion years, not consume.
After the
Oh, okay.
over and over again, I wish I knew pendulum. I left that can't reach like that through the wall. But I can't find you with access to the back of my eyelids. Pitch black, pure white, all the same. Endless, finite. Copy that. Consuming 10 billion years in this hell, and they'll come to you without a second thought. I'm here, on the border of the
Dream like reality. You're still wondering what the heck happened in the background, right?
Well, we're back to the chill.
Do you hear the beautiful chant? Do you feel a tender warmth? Nothing here but gold. You can see the radiant light. You can feel the beautiful chant. You can feel the tender warmth. If you can give someone something.
Batman is big fiction.
I was gonna say, I like how much, like, there's kind of like the duality of, like, him being, like, a bit of a protector, but also very much, like, evil and corrupted looking.
Yes.
I like that. It's a good mix-up. I want to know what's up with the sister with the two screw things.
It's her. I think it's just her, outfit. But her bro also has a similar outfit.
People in fighting games always have the wildest fashion.
They totally are.
That is a catchy song, though.
Yes, I really like this song.
I like it.
So this was The Circle, theme from Batman. What do you think?
I feel like that one has a good mix, because, like, before there were songs that I would hear and I'm like, it's kind of like a really good song, but not one I would fight to, and like vice versa, where it's like, oh, it's one that's like as a song but really good like fighting game music. I feel like this one hits a good balance where, like, it's kind of simple and repeats certain parts in a good way, where it's like you could fight along to this while like jamming to it without being fully distracted or anything. And it's also just really good music for like having in the background. So I think this one's a very good like middle ground of the two types. I like it a lot. I think it's really good.
I really like it too. There's a problem with this song actually on game. Not a big problem, because it's a fighting game. Each round starts on 99 seconds. This song takes like 45 seconds to actually start. With all the slow intro, like the welcome to the Infinite War. That part is like, it's way slow. So it takes. If someone plays really good and the other one not, the first round could get not the intro finished before someone dies.
Well, then you just have different themes for different rounds. That's how. It's not a downside. It's just.
It's different parts.
Different.
Some people just mod the song to skip the intro, which is not a bad idea for this scenario, but you get it. Anything particular about Batman?
No, they're a lot more interesting than I thought they'd be, but I do like their vibe, so.
Okay, there's one thing you probably didn't notice on the whole video, and it's about Delia, the little girl.
Okay.
She don't fight. She doesn't fight.
Yeah, I noticed her. She's like the Pokemon trainer in Smash. She's there, but
exactly.
she's not
literally there.
casting the moves.
She doesn't do anything at all. The only thing she actually does, Batman got some skills, and it's like a cue. It's like, okay, if Batman is you actually play as the Bat, because the Bat is the one who's fighting, and Batman and Delia is just walking around, following you. The thing is too, because understand this thing attacking you is like, what the hell? Is crouched or what? Is some food? I don't know. Standing. Delia mimics what is the Bat actually doing. So if Delia is crouching, you need to understand. Oh, the Bat is crouching. I need to duck, or I need to get standing. And Delia do a lot of gestures like, "Watch out!" and put the hands like, "Watch out!" and screaming. And you are like, "Oh, it's about to do that specific attack." Because Delia is on full panic all the time because the Bat is about to kill you. Who's next? Let's go from this side.
Good question.
You can always say DC. Johnny, Nagoryuki, Billion Rage, Chip Sanuf, Sin Iske. I know this is what it was 5 years old. This guy. Aiken, Anshi Mito, Men with Boots, Leo Whitefang, Faust, Axel Lowe, not Rose, Pontegim, Giovanna, Gold Lewis Dickinson. You probably know this song.
Yep, I know that one.
Okay, we're gonna have to react anyway. Maybe just because I think you know the lyrics. Okay, just kidding. Asuka Arcroats and Slayers. Any idea? I'm gonna keep scrolling.
Let's go with Axel.
Axel?
Yeah.
So Axel plays like kinda obvious how his gameplay is. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, seeing him as a zoning type makes sense with those weapons, so.
And his song, it's not one of the most popular one, but some people really like it. Out of the box.
Okay.
What's your expectation?
Something a little bit like kind of punkish, I'm guessing. Kind of like a little grunge, because he's kind of got that like UK alternative style going.
Don't think about. Okay.
Well, I mean, like, it's very close to the UK flag, like on his little hip thing that he has.
Yeah.
And,
No,
like, with the,
it's totally
flight
the UK
jacket and
flag.
that.
It's British as yeah, this game. And
Okay,
so
cool.
they give him the most fancy move in the entire game, but it's actually difficult to use. I'll show you later, but you're gonna love it. Okay, let's go
Fair
with
enough.
Axel Lowe. Axel Lowe is actually one of the most. A lot of people like, oh, I hate Sonic the Hedgehog, but I really like this guy. I don't know. People just like to complain as always.
The one eternal.
I'm gonna give you the fast lore of this guy. So you maybe think,
Okay.
or maybe you can, go psychological and get what the lyrics are talking about. Axel was transported from the past, like he was dating with his girlfriend and like, hey you, frack, welcome to the future. And he was taken from the past to deliver a message to Asuka. He's the only human being who was able to deliver this message. In fact, when they try to actually stole the message for him, like, the message, I send you to the past, I don't gonna kill you after you do that. They can't. They just can't. Like that.
Okay.
And Axel in this game go even further beyond with the time travel thing. He cannot go back to the past. That's the problem. The only thing he wanted from all the games, it was go back to the past to find her girlfriend again. Now he can't. He's stuck in the future. He totally can't. So that's about the song. That and the fact that he can now go even further beyond with the time travel thing. He cannot totally travel. He can stop time. He got the Sawaru though. He can totally do
It's
that.
time manipulation going on. Alright, I'm here for
he
it.
is the time manipulation. So this song is gonna talk about these topics, and I just want like, oh, you're not getting her head. It's head.
Yeah, let's go.
Press play. Yeah, I want you. See? Open the time portal. And reality moves again.
All day today, the same day has come, a different day from everyone. It's like my time was frozen still.
Saguardo.
I grew past my attacks, back well, the smell from that cafe.
The lyrics are certainly something, but
Yes.
I love the vibe of the beat though.
I love it. He's like, it's a bit of melancholy for me, but happy. Or something.
No problem, even if the world doesn't change. I'm a clown that don't have shades. My boss was out of them.
I'm gonna lose a bet if I say, oh, he said the thing.
He said it. He said the name.
I think every song say the thing or today.
I'm sure they do. I feel like that's just a most songs thing too, because like, otherwise you're like, why is it named that?
Is it so? I walk this path every day, but somehow there is a world out there yet to be discovered. That's right. No problem, even if the world doesn't change.
It's very just going with the flow, it sounds like, at this
Yes.
point. He's like, alright, fine.
That's why he's the best friend of everyone. For a secondary chatter, this guy had the more relevance than Soul Bad Guy sometimes.
I love how smooth some of his animations are with the swinging of those.
But about the style.
Exactly. Style points. They'll get you far.
And people
Gotta
say
have the guitar
flattering
break,
don't
though.
get you everywhere.
Flattery gets you everywhere, yep.
Of course. I'm alive.
You just gotta flatter the right people, you know? I'll cut it back to that main beat, alright.
My frozen time.
It's definitely a little bit more preppy than I would have guessed, but I like it. I think it's good, and it's very fitting of like what the character looks like.
It's the most chill dude in every timeline.
Heck yeah.
I'm pretty cool, right? You read that?
He's the coolest. Coolest there's ever been.
Yes. So that was out of the box. Theme of Axel Lowe. What do you think?
I thought it was really good. It wasn't too far off from what I was expecting. It was a little bit, but because I was expecting to have a little bit more of like that, like dark kind of grungy aspect to it, just because a lot of the songs in this game have a little bit of that mixed in. Whereas his was more like pure, kind of like old school rock almost, which makes sense with the time
Which
travel
is?
bit. Yeah, so I liked it. I thought it was really good. Definitely probably will add that one to my playlist because it's catchy, it's good, it's got a great beat. Like, I don't even know what else to say about it other than it's good.
I really like it because you hear like he's kinda sad for some moments, but he's like, I don't want to be sad. I need to continue with this thing. I mean, unless I feel it like that, like, yeah, my time is frozen. I don't know what to do. But let's just go forward. I don't know.
Yeah, what else can you do at that point?
Okay, let's try again.
Alright, enough sidetracking. Yeah, sorry, I have a tendency to do that. It's
No,
the
don't
ADHD.
worry. I can do a meme with this in a moment of video, like the last time.
How dare you? You would use me as fuel for memes? I am totally hurt. Can you tell how serious I am?
No. I'm more like thinking you will be disappointed if I don't do that. Like totally disappointed.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, let's try that again. It's funny because you can see my face, but I can see your face and you can see me.
True.
Sorry about that. Okay, let's
See how it's
let's try that.
hiding from me.
Oh, come on! I'm pretty myself.
You're beautiful.
Oh, thanks. You too. And don't take the
You'd be better
viewers.
as a slug, but you know.
Okay, you gonna maybe I can get a tail someday.
Oh, there we go.
Another one for
You
the
heard it
Slack
here first,
crew.
you know.
Okay, next meme. Anything on your mind?
For the next pick,
I'm gonna scare you pressing on random.
I mean, go for it.
Yeah.
Well, I know last time, I believe it was the last or the second to last was one that you picked. Do you have any ones that I haven't listened to yet that you think would be, you know, absolute must-listen tos or bangers, stuff like that?
Let me think. Who probably you should. Then there's a few, but pick. Let's do it like the last time. I picked the last one, and you pick one more. We got three, right? We got Chaos, May, Axel, and Batman. Okay, this is the 5 song. My bad. Okay, let's do the
No
last
worries.
song. I picked the last song. Okay. Who is gonna be the number 5? You know what?
'Cause I remember last time you were torn between a couple, so I'm curious who these other ones are that you were torn with.
Yes. I'm gonna give you two choices. My main character,
Okay, yeah, I'll pick.
one is Viken, which is Viken, my main character,
Okay.
and the other one who got a song not I really like. It's the poster boy himself, Sol. So you pick Viken or Sol. Funny stuff. Viken,
That's a hard one.
before the release of Bridget, which breaks the popularity records, Sol is the most popular charter in Japan, and Bridget was the most popular charter on the West, USA and stuff.
Yep, West loves Bridget.
Yes, everyone loves Bridget. So
How could you not?
also Viken before that was the most popular charter on the West. But I guess it's too samurai thingy for the Japanese people, and yeah, it makes sense. We don't have samurai; they got samurais in their history, so that was the
Well, yeah, to us,
popular thing.
that's to us, that's a unique flavor. To them, that's, I mean, everything is probably
Yeah.
vaguely linked to that. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's kind of vanilla.
So I give you these three popular choices: Viken or Sol. The other one is the brisket girl, but well, let's go with these two: Sol and Viken. Pick one.
Okay. You know what? I want to hear your main. Let's go with Viken.
Viken, the unflattered samurai.
Mirror of the World. Okay.
Mirror of the World. So, fast, let's go with it. This also is a really popular song. Really popular, just like character. The only thing is...
Okay.
Okay, what did you expect? So, Viken, really... well, let me drop it on the some lore of the character so you can get an idea. Okay, and you try to guess.
Okay.
She was a child on the Gear war. The Gears are like robots. Like gonna say it's just faster androids. You know, think of androids of Dragon Ball, but more Terminator looking and or more like anime monster looking. You know, like something came out from Claymore or Berserker. And Viken lose her family, her town, everything on that moment. Her right arm and her left eye. That thing is not for fancy. She literally doesn't have one arm and one eye. Don't mind to play dirty is probably one of the most aggressive personality characters in the game, and she plays on a defense style. The people who she doesn't mind are Anshi. Anshi saved her once because she was like, I'm gonna fucking kill Asuka. And as she was like, you're gonna die, bro. You sure wanna do that? You're gonna die. And in a war when everyone's just drop insane demonic powers, she's just a samurai.
Yeah, that's a bit of an uphill battle, we'll say.
Yes.
She's willing to throw down, so.
Okay, what do you expect? Remember I told you the
do some kind of. I was gonna say, I feel like they're gonna do some kind of weird fusion, because like, I could see her having like a, you know, like kind of standard metal like tempo and type of music, but I could also see them like fusioning it with like, you know, like traditional instruments for like samurai themed stuff. Like you'll hear a lot of like shamisen and stuff like that.
Oh.
So like some kind of weird mix of like metal, but with non-traditional like elements, I think.
Oh,
That's my guess.
that's actually a really cool guess. Like, okay, you are getting somewhere. This is the last song we hear this time, and it's gonna be Mirror of the War. Song of
All right.
Viken. The Unflattered Awakened Samurai. Oops. You play.
All right. Okay. Very, very dramatic intro.
She got one
Kinda
of
like
the
the
special
Loki
intros.
drama.
She got one of the 2 special intros in the game.
So now, what's the deal with her left eye? Because I noticed it's a goggle and not a full eye patch. So is there something else going on there too?
No, it's just her way to show.
It's just a stylistic choice.
It's just stylish.
Okay. I mean, she's definitely got the metal vibes, so which fits for, you know, what they were kind of saying as, or what you were saying as the character mood, I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Oh, hey, the mat. I do remember that move.
It's called Tatami Gaeshi. She literally kicks a tatami random from the thin air and like, okay, stop this, and it's a tatami.
On the non-music side, she has a lot of very like power stance moves. I like it. I like that pause before the choruses. It's so good. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
there's a joke about this song. Is saying Naoki is like Rock Lee taking off the weights on his legs, before start singing. Like, okay, they allow him to sing in Japanese. His full power.
Truly unleashing everything he's got. I like that they do it almost to like a chanting tempo.
Yes. Give me a cheese all the time.
I also like that for like the samurai character, she doesn't just have the sword. Like she's got other tools going on.
Yes, champ.
Cause I try to watch like some of like who the character is while the song's going, cause like banger music, but there we go. See the traditional bit.
Once again.
I have to know though, is that a shamisen? Did I call that? Kinda sounds like it could be one. I didn't expect like the power metal guitar though, for a second there.
If I had a comrade, I wonder what I would tell them. Yes, I knew the answer. In the break of all vexation, it's never over yesterday. No, don't stand still. My vengeance will be sacrificed. The pain kill the pain. The hardest road lies ahead. I will be a mirror all the way.
I like how they're layering like all the different parts here with this like separate chorus, or not chorus, but verse that they have going. 'Cause they have the kind of like chant in the background almost, and before they had like the actual chorus bit.
Yep. Rock on Shoujo. So that was Vacancy, Mirror of the War. What do you think?
I thought it was extremely good. Definitely was probably the one that was the closest to what I had expected.
Yes.
Just based off of the characterization, you know, leans itself very well to that kind of metalish vibe that had at times. And I mean, with the samurai stuff, I feel like it's kind of in that territory where they're inevitably going to add some amount of that traditional feel to it. But they did a really good job with the mixing, and I especially, like I was saying, love that outro bit where they're kind of layering them with each other, where you had kind of like the main chorus in the background while it was doing this new verse that was kind of coming out, and then switched over to the full Japanese part that had kind of the chanting tempo in the background while it kept going with the lyrics. It was very good. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Most of people, they, you know, when she started like, why no one leave me alone, because she's angry as hell all the time. But it starts the slow part again, and talking about she got a partner. A lot of people was like, oh, it's talking about Anshi. But some people like, no, maybe she's not talking about Anshi Mito, which is the other character who told her, hey girl, chill out, you're gonna die if you do go this way. If you go full revenge all your life like the Conde of Monte Cristo. Some people say it's not about talking about Anshi, it's talking about Delia, Batman.
Okay.
Because when you see the story mode here, and mini spoiler, whatever, everyone's know this, it's like popular opinion at this point. Delia wants also revenge on the same person. I can see Delia almost, doing all this sacrifice, all this. She got this immense power inside her and things like that. She literally stops fighting and stop the bed on on the rampage you see on the video, and like Delia, it's not worth it. Let's go home. It's not worth it. It's like that. It's just she stopped her vengeance quest and just it's not worth it. Let's go home. And that's about it. This is the break point of her revenge on the story. And it's really emotional, that part for me. But that's pretty much about it. That was a lot of fun. Oh, you're down for some more today? So we finish this series. Because
yeah, I mean, they're definitely good songs, so I'm always down to hear more of them and kind of see what's up, so.
Okay, that was amazing. I'm really happy to have you here to just chill and enjoy some music. And thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it a lot, so especially for having me back. I mean, that's a risky mistake on your part. I don't know.
Why have you as a friend? Don't know.
Good question.
Good question.
Being friends with a VTuber couldn't be me. I don't know.
Yeah. Wanna play up?
Yeah.
Oh, she's like that?
Reset. Maybe a little bit.
I'm a little bit like 5 hours in a row, of course. Okay, that was amazing. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and remember to follow. And thank you very much for the likes on and all the the attention on the last video, and hopefully on this one. And please give attention to my friend here, Sarnai, who is slug and that kind of stuff. It's a VTuber, I get it. And we are oversized by VTubers, but no. She's chill. Thank you once again, Sarnai.
Thank you again for having me. It was a blast.
Okay, we see you on the next one. Peace.
Later.
All right.